Yes, sir. We are back, baby. My boy, vibe. My boy, stay vibing. I feel it. Hey, that intro, bro. I love that intro, man. Shout out my dog AJ for going crazy with that beat.
It slides every time, bro.
Every time, bro. It hits every time. There's just certain, certain tunes, certain sounds you hear that you can't go wrong. Once you hear it, it just you vibe out, bro.
Yeah.
Vibe out. But I'm I'm excited for this episode, bro. We're back with another banger of an episode. I'm here with my dog Raider Trey 540. It's your boy Mike, aka Machiavelli, and you already know what it is. It's BTB, the one and only, often imitated but never fucking duplicated. We back. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah. My boy came through with the Undertaker chant. Yeah, we moving up, bro. This crazy.
Moving on up in the world.
Hey, I appreciate my boy Prez coming through with the executive production. This shit going crazy. I didn't that caught me off guard, but that was fire. So I already know we're gonna have some dope things going on. But before we get started, bro, you already know, man. We gotta say what's up to the chat, man. We gotta say what's good to the chat. We got our guy Gabe Davis in the building. He said, "What up, Raider Nation?" Yes, sir. Appreciate our guy Tom Dog. He said, "What's up, brother Raider?" Yes, sir.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Louis G in the building. Appreciate you tapping in with us.
What's happening?
We got Derek Miranda. He said hi.
What's happening?
Tapping in with us. I'm low key shocked. I noticed there's a certain name I haven't seen in the chat yet. We'll see if she pop up soon though.
Yeah.
Hello everyone. Appreciate you for tapping with us too. Much love. Yeah, man. I'm hyped though, but I'm just trying to understand, man. Where Mama Majors at?
Yeah.
First in the chat. She ready. She's usually ready.
No, I think knowing today she might be asleep. I'm about to see what's up now.
You gonna be like, wake up, Mama. We live.
I'm usually getting texts. Why y'all not on yet? Where y'all at? Why y'all not on yet?
Yeah, that's real. Hell yeah. But like I said, man, I'm excited about this one. Normally, this is part around the time of the year where it's what some people call the slow period, where a lot of people go home, they go on vacation, and I was like, you know what? We got to keep the ball rolling with the content. I got a better idea. Instead of going home and not doing nothing, why don't I go back to my where I grew up, my roots, my hometown, and we get some real content going for the people, man. And this one, I'm really excited about this episode. A lot of my friends and family were really excited when I told them about this special guest. Very excited about this one. This man does a lot of special work. He does content. He would be going crazy on Instagram, YouTube with the vlogs. He got a podcast with my guy Cheeto, who got a million fucking podcasts too. And he be going crazy even with his live comedy shows. I definitely got to catch one of them very soon. But without further ado, man, we got a very special guest in the building, a legend, matter of fact, our guy MC Raider.
Yo.
Hell yeah, we appreciate you tapping in with us, man.
What up, guys?
Sir, this is definitely a real one right here.
Oh yeah, it's a legendary. Yeah, it's a legendary moment, and I'm excited because we got a lot of mutual peers, and a lot of my buddies were saying before, besides the content creator buddies, but even my friends, like some of my coworkers too, like, bro, what? Like this, when I tell them this is my first time ever collaborating with MC Raider, they're like, what? There's no way. Like you guys from the similar area, similar region, how have you not like worked together? About like, hey man, you know, everybody working, everybody busy. We got that tunnel vision when it's time to work. But
nah, man, it's an honor, man. A lot of times people hit me up and, hey, bro, can you be on my show tonight? I'm like, what the fuck? So it's like,
yeah,
like when it's like a week or two before, man. Yeah, I'm available for everyone, man. I mean, we're all one nation, you know, and
facts.
And yeah, makes the time we do it.
Oh yeah, and I appreciate it, man, and I'm glad to know that we approached it the right way, hitting you up ahead of time, because I know it gets frustrating like that too when you find out last minute, like somebody like, hey, can you do this for me, or even us on the other end, where if somebody backs out of a show last minute, like that'd be the worst. Where it's like, could you at least give us, you know, a little bit of time ahead of time, so we can at least pivot or see if we're going to get another guest, or we just move accordingly with the show. So it's been an interesting process through the way. Like as a content creator, just like I'm sure with reporters and stuff too, like things change on the fly. Like you never know what to expect.
Gotta be ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with our team, you definitely don't know what things. It seemed like things would be going great at one moment, and then just like that, downhill. Yeah,
no, it's great. You know, I just feel like for us Raider fans, man, it's like a whole year thing, man, and it never stops. Like the season ends, right away you get ready for the draft, and everything can go so really fast. And we're all united, man. So that's the great thing about being a Raider fan.
Yeah. And this is the first year where it really feels like there's a lot of unity within Raider Nation. I mean, in the past, there's always be arguments about, you know, the quarterback position, the head coach, stuff like that. But this is like the first offseason. It feels like everybody's in agreement. It's like, okay, we made the right moves. And
well, listen, man. I said that last year before the season started.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm just gonna be real, man. Pete Carroll, and I thought Geno Smith was gonna come out doing good. So. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, the excitement's there. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
I was there for the home opener last season, and it was electrified, man. It was like so many Raider fans were there for the home opener, and we ended up fucking losing to the Chargers that first game. But
yeah,
it's I mean, here we go again. New season's about to start, about 60-something days, and it's exciting. But it just like you said, it does feel different. It does feel different. So I ain't gonna say shit. Last year I was like, bro, we're gonna win 10 games. We lost 10 in a row, bro.
I feel that. I mean, I just stick with the same process every single time. Like, we're going to the Super Bowl until we don't. Until they show we're not going to. Hopefully, it's not like last year, week 2. That, like you mentioned, that home opener was brutal. I had a coworker that's a Charger fan pull up to the house, so I was already like, oh yeah, we finna rock them at the crib. I can't wait. Like I was talking big shit only for us to put up a stinker. That shit was horrible. That was bad, man.
Yeah, that's like that part of the season, like when it's early like that, when you still got hope, like those games right there, bro, they just take all the air out of you. You know what I mean, bro?
I just feel like the right move was in place with the head coach, a younger coach, the experience winning the Super Bowl. You know, we got Pete Carroll in, but a lot of these old coaches, they still have that old mentality. You know, they can't accept the fact that things are changing, and they want to bring some old shit. And the players now, it's kind of hard to adapt with that mentality. And it's just, you know, you could just tell the way it went with Pete Carroll. I mean, Pete Carroll, he will be a Hall of Famer, and he did his thing back in the days, but things change, man. And having a younger head coach now, and I think that's going to help a lot this team.
Yeah, yeah, facts. For the longest, we've been saying like we need to get a youth, go with the youth movement, and I'm glad to see that that Marky Mark and well now Spytech too, like they put their foot down and they're like, yeah, it's time. I was hoping last year. I'm sure a lot of us were hoping for the now Bears head coach. A lot of people
Yeah.
wanted Ben Johnson, and I was salty when it didn't happen, but also it made sense too, where it's like we didn't have a quarterback in place for any of these young coaches to want to come in
Run in position to get one.
yeah, like this year, and in a way, I guess it was a silver lining, like a bittersweet feeling, knowing like we're now in position. It sucked the journey and the process it took for us to get here, but shit, at least we now know like we have what we would think is a franchise quarterback in position now.
Yeah.
And a young coach. So we're building that young nucleus.
Yeah, I think for us Raider fans, for this season, we need to, and I'm speaking for myself, but to learn how to have patience. You know what I mean? Patience is the key, bro. Because a lot of times we want shit to happen so fast. I mean, we're gonna have to go through trials and up and downs with this team, and we give up so fast, and especially from the top, man. Mark Davis and all them. Fuck, you need chemistry in a team. You need a team to be together for a minute and work together. You know, I know that we want to start the season and we already like, there's some Raider fans delusional as shit already. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna playoffs with Super Bowl. Like, nah, bro, chill the fuck out. You know, like we just gotta be real. I mean, it'll be dope. I mean, if it happens, it happens. But we gotta have some type of patience because it gets tough, man. As a Raider fan, bro. I mean, I've gone through shit like we all go through it. You know, the season starts and we start playing like shit. It starts hurting for a bit. You know, like and so I think patience is the number one thing to have, man, as a fan.
Yeah. And honestly, though, the one thing I will say though is like we're probably one of the most patient fan bases though, for sure. Because all the time, I'm sure you get it too. Like we have friends that aren't Raider fans as well that they're constantly always talking about. Man, how do you guys do it? How do you guys stick around through this every single year in, year out, like knowing like it could go really bad? And lately it has been really bad. But
yeah,
I guess that's just the stigma. And what I guess a lot of us were taught was loyalty. And that, like, even though like it might be rough upbringings, when we finally get back to winning again, like that shit's going to be
so much better.
Yeah, it's going to feel so much better.
I mean, even if some fans don't want to admit it from other teams, and when the Raiders are playing good and the bitch ass Cowboys are playing good, and it's the whole season just feels good, man. You know, it's something about that, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, I really, for me, like not changing the subject, but I really want to see our offensive line. How is that shit going to work, man? Because we're not going to do shit if our offensive line's not going to be clicking. That's priority for me, and I could care less about nothing else. Put Kirk Cousins in there. Let that fool get hurt first. see if our offensive line going to be gelling and working good. So we'll be like, all right, we have a solid offensive line. Put Mendoza in and do our thing. But that's number one for me.
Yeah, I feel like that's really probably going to be the dilemma if we ever do see Mendoza this year. In my opinion, I think if we draft him first overall, he should be good enough to start day one. But if it's Kirk, I'm more than happy with that as well. I like Kirk Cousins. That was one of the veteran guys that for years when we first got rid of Derek, that was like, I wouldn't mind going and get Kirk Cousins. I'd love to have Kirk Cousins in the building. So now that we have both of them, it's kind of crazy because they're kind of, I guess you could say like the multiverse of quarterbacks, they're almost the same guy in a way, just different age variations. It's a little wild to see that, but yeah, I would say if they're gonna play the kid anytime soon, that would say our O-line improved big time if they feel confident to rush the kid out there like that.
You was about to hit it right on the nose too, Derek Cousins, because they are the same quarterback to me.
Oh, I'll talk about Fernando, but I guess you could say it's like you said, it's the multiverse of Raider quarterbacks.
Yeah,
in a way they all somehow, some way similar.
Yeah, it was cool to hear Mendoza kind of say that too when he was on Max's show about, you know, basically being like him and Kirk Cousins are the same person.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, like their calm demeanors and, you know, their religious stuff and, you know, just how they move in general. he's just a 6'5" version. You know what I'm saying? So
Who? Kirk Cousins?
no, Mendoza.
Mendoza the same as who?
He feels like he's the same person as Kirk Cousins.
I mean, they both are I guess you could say like football nerds in a way where they're really invested in like film watching and doing like their research ahead of time to game plan and shit. But the one thing I will say,
Mendoza look
I'm more athletically
Mendoza looked like he worked for fucking Spectrum trying to sell you some fucking cable.
Yeah,
he better man the fuck up and put some tattoos already or something, bro. But
I keep seeing the memes about by the time his rookie contract ends, you see him with the max tattoos and shit. That shit's funny.
yo, that's hilarious.
Remember when Max Crosby came? He was bro.
My boy looked like an extra on Harry Potter.
Raiders will change you, bro.
He definitely looked like an NSYNC Backstreet guy with the ice blonde hair. I was like,
look like he come out in a Verizon commercial.
Yeah.
Now my boy got his hair slicked back and all that. Got the now he look like a AT&T manager.
Yeah. or a UPS shift supervisor.
Damn.
My boy looked like he worked at See's Candies.
Or he's a supervisor at Best Buy. You know, the dudes always got.
I remember going into this. A lot of us were making the memes like, "Oh, if we get Kirk and Fernando in the same room, like that's going to be like Step Brothers." I'm so glad that they did that with the schedule release. That shit was like that was like perfect. Like I know some people are like, "Oh, that was cheesy," but I'm like, "Bro,
don't know the movie.
That cheesy humor is funny. Like it was on brand. It made sense. Like that." They had the ammo right there and they took it. Like I can't be mad at them for that one. But
the Nandalorian was the best.
The Nandalorian was a sick one. Hell yeah, I fuck with the Nandalorian. And it's cool too, like knowing like he is a Star Wars geek and like he went to the stadium that's known as the Death Star. Like that's really cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
It all just fits, man. Pause, man. Like we've been saying like this whole time. Everything just seems right. Everything fits. Everything seems like it's going in the right direction to the point to where we're starting to look like a competent organization. You know what I mean? And those things right there are things that even though we looked at the Antonio Pierce situation, we looked at the Pete Carroll situation, like, yo, this feels good. This feels like a new day. It still didn't feel like we were doing all the right things.
I think just the whole movement of getting Josh McDaniels out of there was just was like crazy. And then having that coach come in there just felt gangster, bro. It just felt like Raiders for a minute. You know what I mean?
I was real hyped when AP came back. Unfortunately, I don't think he was down a proper hand, but you know, it is what it is now. Like I get like that the Kanye West. I guess we'll never know. Like. Maybe if they got him a quarterback, maybe if they paid Josh Jacobs, maybe things would have went different. But
see, that's the problem with the Raiders, bro. Like you have one fucked up season or two, and then you just get rid of everyone, and then there's never consistency with the team. You look at like the Kansas City Chiefs of the world, the fucking Steelers, like they stick with the same fucking coaching staff for years, and even though they don't win Super Bowls every year, but it's a consistent winning team. And they're always in the playoffs and shit like that. And when you don't have chemistry, I've been saying this shit for years. Like you have one fucked up season and then you want to get rid of everyone. You know, like remember that 2016 when the Raiders made the playoffs and Carr broke his leg.
Yeah.
And then so next year they fire the coach, bro. Like, and I mean I know we got Chucky back and everything, but the team was going in the right direction. You know, you built something. And this whole time right now for our head coach, he's trying to build a relationship with the team, man. That's what he's trying to do. You know, people like myself, I was so like, I want things to go so fast, but I understand that it takes time.
Yeah, and it's a lot of people that got mad about certain things, but they got to understand like every year, like it's a process. Like we have to get to a certain point. Like like I hear people seeing like the moving parts with the O-line and stuff on social media and getting mad about it, but it's like, guys, we haven't even got to the point where we put on helmet and shoulder pads. We can't really determine yet who's got it and who don't. Like we got to get to that first. Like,
so we start hearing that thud. We don't know what's up. So you start hearing that pack of them shoulder pads and helmets.
Yeah, so until then, expect them Homer Simpson type takes from media and content creators, man. So we're going to the Super Bowl. We're going to the Super Bowl until further notice, but we'll see. I don't think we're going to the Super Bowl.
Hey, look, man,
but I don't know.
It feels good, balls, man, coming into the season, and then you got all this hope before week 1. You got like. You really can feel like that. You really can look at your team and like, yo, maybe we can do this year. So it's that having your Raider goggles on, man. And if that's your preference, it's July. If that's what you want to do in July, do your thing.
Yeah, and the way I see it, there's no right or wrong way to be a fan. Like, you could be an optimistic fan, you could be the pessimistic, or you could be the I'll wait and see. At the moment, I would say I'm the wait and see guy. I don't have expectations like we're gonna be a dominant team or we're gonna be ass. Like I'm just like, whatever happens, like I'm cool with it. Like I know it's a beginning of a rebuild and a new process, so it's gonna take time.
Bro, like I see so many predictions on like how many Raiders wins they're gonna get, and I know ESPN has at 5 or whatever. I know it's gonna be tough, but for me, like, I'm not looking at the playoffs, bro. I'm looking at the conversation of maybe the wild card at the end of the year. Like, oh, maybe if they win these next 2 games, they could hit the wild card. That type shit. But for me, it will make me so happy if we could beat, because if we could split a game with our division people, like 1-1 with the Broncos, 1-1 with the Chargers, 1-1 with the Chiefs. If we could beat them at least once each, bro, that'd be something to show, because that's what really matters, our division. You know what I mean? Fuck the outside shit. Let's beat the Chiefs once. They beat the Chargers once. Let's beat the Broncos once. You know what I mean? And
I want to sweep one of them teams this year. That's
exactly, man. That's the thing I want to see.
Yeah, and going back to what you said, like some people are talking about, oh, we're going to be drafting first overall again, or we're going to make the playoffs. Like at this point, I'd be even content with just, even if we get close enough, like a slight playoff push.
Yeah, absolutely.
Something like that.
18, I want to still be having that percentage pop up. Like the Raiders, they do got this percentage, this 16% chance that they can make the playoffs or whatever in week 18. So
and that's where it's interesting, because there's some media outlets that they're expecting us to be picking in the top 3 again, and then there's some that are saying that we're going to be a surprise like playoff team, like a dark horse team, and I like that. It's just funny too, seeing them like change their mind, saying like we're not going. That's a wild picture of us. Oh shit! I was expecting that to pop up.
He looked like the dude from Home Alone. The
They got electrocuted. Oh shit!
Yeah. That's crazy. Hey,
fight somebody.
Hey, I'm gonna need like a Marv T-shirt for Christmas with Max's face on it.
Yeah, I wanna send that one. That should look hard.
Yeah, shoot. But while we're on the matter, shoot, why don't you talk about it? Obviously, all offseason, my guy been the talk of football. How does it feel knowing like that the saga is, I guess, over, sorta? How did you feel about like the process of like we traded him and he came back?
Bro, you have no fucking idea. I don't even want to remember that fucking day, bro. I was trying to play it off, bro. My wife was like, "What the fuck's going on?" I was so devastated, bro. Like it was like the only hope Raiders had before any moves came, and he's a Raider, man. I just felt like he's like one of those guys that you need to like retire a Raider, man. You're like the Howie Long type shit, you know. And one of those dudes, man. But I mean, I was trying to play it off. I was making videos and shit that I was throwing away my jersey, and then I got the jersey back out the trash can and all that shit. But I was no, Nah, man, it was kind of tough, man. But at first I was like, fuck, all right, they moved him. Then picks right away, like pop, 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 pop. I was like, all right, wait, all right, well, all right, so it was like a bittersweet type thing,
Yeah. Yeah, when I got the news about it, I was asleep. My girl actually woke me up and let me know, and I thought it was a nightmare. Like it felt like in a way, like I guess you could say like like your typical hood movie where the saxophones start getting louder. Like I was trying to process it. Like I was like, did we? No fucking way. And then the text messages started flooding in. The calls it was like, nah, bro, no, like not like this. Like because I really thought he was gonna be. Well, I mean, obviously he came back, but it made it seem like he's not going nowhere. He's gonna be a Raider for life. But that kind of hurt knowing like, damn, like, the guy that we say is like the epitome of what it means to be a Raider, like the heart and soul of the team, like just like that, we were willing to just boom out of here. But also that does prove too, like nobody's above the shield. That's one thing for certain. Like that.
No, yeah, absolutely. But it's just there's guys that come and go. You know what I mean? Like but this guy just felt different, bro. He just feels like you see it, man. You go to the games and you see when that fool comes out, it's just like, dude, you feel it, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's not just like a guy on the team,
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. And when it first happened, like I messaged him, like over time, like doing this content thing, I kind of built a little bit of a relationship with Max where I could consider him a friend, even.
Bro,
I
talked to him on the phone, not all the time, but every once in a while, because I don't know if you know my sobriety, man, and it started through Max and all that shit. So training camp 3 years ago when I was barely gonna be like 10 months sober, we talked.
Yeah.
And he hit me up like, what's up, MC? And we talked a little bit, but I mean, I don't like to be bugging him and shit like that, but
yeah,
yeah, man, I feel you. It's just I don't know, it was something different.
Yeah, like I was heard about it, and he even let me know. He was like, I'll be back, and I was like, okay, like that had me thinking like, okay, maybe once this contract's up, he gonna pull a Charles Woodson and he'll be back. I remember we did an episode the first day of free agency, because we went crazy that free agency, as we can see on the screen, all these new pieces that we added to this defense. And the whole time, while we were doing the episode, like I wasn't saying it, but in the back of my mind, I was just like, damn, man, like if only Max was here, like he ain't never had a defense like this, like a supporting cast like this around him. Like he deserves to have a defense like this around him with us. Like this don't feel right. Only to get that notification and be told that they backpedaled. Like they pretty much said, nah, never mind. We're gonna return him back to y'all. Like that was an awesome feeling. I know there's some people that are probably salty about it. They're already looking forward to that 14th overall pick from Baltimore. But man, having the heart and soul of our defense back in what looks to be a much revamped defensive core, I'm happy. I'm more than happy to see what we could do now.
Yeah, for me in that situation, man, it was like Trey in Boys in the Hood when he got traded. I was swinging at the air in here, fighting the air in the house. And when he came back, it was like, that gift that everybody posts when everybody's in the bar. And then like something happens and the whole fucking bar erupts and goes crazy. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That was the feeling when he got traded. But for real. It was just like, it was an uncontrollable, like, yes, bro. I cannot fucking believe that he's back. Like, it was just a crazy, feeling, because it was like once you got cool with him being gone, he was back. You know what I'm saying? So that was a big thing for me to be able to see that, and then see him come back with the additions that we made to the defense.
Yeah, I was so ecstatic. I forgot that my equipment was the only equipment I had. I fucking spiked my microphone stand and shit. I was wilding that day. Fuck. Matter of fact, it's still right here. Shit. Yeah. From my old fucking microphone. From my old mic. I broke this shit. I was so excited that day. I fucking spiked that shit. I was over there for like a good, I want to say what, like a month doing WWF promos, holding a fucking microphone like this. I'm glad now we fixed everything. Damn! Whoa! All right.
Got a little carried away with the buttons.
Yeah. All right, Press.
Look at our defense going. It looks solid.
Yeah.
It definitely does. And then when you include the additions that we got in the draft, man, that definitely makes this defense look a lot more well-rounded and have a lot more depth to it.
Yeah.
We're not even talking about the Pegueses and the Hemingways, you know, so that's a whole nother ball game.
Yeah, the Raiders stress me out.
Damn, we hadn't even got to training camp yet. You're already stressing. Fuck.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's the Raiders for us.
He said so.
You want to hear a funny story? I'll tell you a funny story. So, ever since I started doing this fucking MC Raider shit, I've been sober through the whole time, right?
Yeah.
And then when the Raiders played the Rams at preseason here at SoFi, I was walking through the Rams, where they tailgate. You know, I was walking through there.
Mm-hmm.
I was vlogging, and then some Rams, some girls, like some fans, like Ram girls, they're like, hey, have a shot with us. You know, like they're having, you know, at tailgate, everybody giving you shots and shit. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, nah, man, I'm sober right now. And they were like, oh, that's cool, man. That's congratulations, whatever. They're like, it was heartwarming for them. Then if I come around, I walk through the Raider tailgate, and all these some Raiders, some girls, same shit. Like, hey, what's up, MC? Let's take a shot. And fuck it, I was like, nah, I'm sober. They're like, man, fuck you then, you fat bitch. Fuck you.
Yeah.
God damn. Them Raider fans are crazy, bro. Like, what?
They said, fuck all that. You taking a shot.
Yeah, they're like, fuck you then, fat ass.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Come to your side, and that's what happened, man. That's
crazy. Bro.
And that it's just crazy though how like certain how people fuck with you and just a certain like difference of opinion on something, like people will hate you. Like I've noticed, like I seen your post recently on Instagram too, talking about like the culture, where obviously being Mexican American, I'm the same way, where I
bro,
the fact that I'm from America,
no, I was just doing that for, you can say, clout, man, to fuck around with these people, because I was reading the message, bro. I get threats, bro, and you just see like that's another story, man. Shit's so divided. Like
it's wild for sure. Like I remember,
it's crazy.
I remember as a kid, like it was normal to do, you know, like the Pledge of Allegiance or whatever before the Star Spangled Banner before a game. Like,
look, bro, if you're Latino, bro,
yeah,
and if there's a soccer game, all of us Latinos, we're gonna have a passion for the Mexico soccer team no matter what. Because USA plays soccer every fucking 4 years. That's it. Mexico, they're all these tournaments, you know, Copa de Oro, Copa America, all this other shit. And we grew up watching this shit. So of course we have that passion for Mexico, you know what I mean? But like we're American no matter what. We were born here anyway, so of course we root for our country. But like if you post something, there's some people out there, bro, like you saw the comments, it's crazy shit.
Yeah, and that's the part where it's wild. Like nowadays, like it feels like damn near like people see the U.S. flag and no matter what, they automatically think like, oh, racist, this and that. It's like, whoa, bro. Like before, like as a kid, I remember it was cool to rock like a Jordan or a Kobe Olympic jersey. Like it was normal to rep U.S. and shit like that. Now it's like you do that and people give you like the side eye and all that. And it's like, damn, bro, like it's not even like that.
It's when people bring certain situations into, you know, these type of areas like this, that's when that type of, you know what I'm saying, stuff happens, man. Because it's the same thing on our side too. Like, bro, if you know what I'm saying, you try to show anything towards that, it's like, man, what is you on, bro? Is you know what I'm saying, you on what bro on? And it's like, nah, man, it's like, you know, I'm just representing, but like you said, man, it don't get the same type of credibility as it used to when you did it. You know what I mean? So
like it's just crazy though how it's like there's certain people that get caught in the crossfire where even though they might not even have that mindset, they're not even thinking like that. Like they get judged and labeled a certain way, and it's like that. It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, no,
like
it's just people like
or like your post, how you're saying, like, you know, you say you're like trolling, like it's real. Like there's some people that get told like, oh, you don't know Spanish, you're not Mexican enough, or oh, you live over here and you support them. You get me? Like that's where it's like, what the fuck? Like yeah,
no,
bro.
that shit just played out, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just whatever. You know, there's some people take that shit too hard, bro. Like
yeah,
there's a life after sports, bro. You know,
yeah.
it's like, bro, I've gotten dead threats, bro, like legit on my DMs. Like fools be like, "Oh, you talking shit about the Cowboys? Watching on blast your ass." Like, what the fuck?
Over the
Like,
Cowboys.
yeah, bro. Like the Cowboys, 49ers, and I do it all for fun. Like, and I get like, bro, you guys should see the like Instagram hides a lot of messages, and then some are like limited, and I get to read them. But like, or I'll get like a direct message, and I
Yeah.
have to approve it to, you know. But I get some fucked up ones, bro. I'm like, I can't believe these people are like
Taking
this,
that shit that
bro.
shit.
Even Raider fans, bro. My own people, all Raider fans, they're like, all right, watch when you see you in the stadium. You're not a real Raider fan, clowning on the Raiders, bro.
Like man,
Like,
man, like come on, like first of all, enjoy the content. Secondly, like yo, get out your feelings, man. It's not like you said. It's not that serious.
Yeah.
Especially Raider fans, like bro, y'all should know. Y'all should feel the same way. Matter of fact, you should feel the same way I do. Like yo, this some bullshit. And however the fuck I gotta deal with the bullshit is how
Yeah.
I deal with the bullshit. Like,
mhm.
I want to joke on us about this shit, and that's my, you know what I'm saying. The way I let that shit go, then shit, accept that shit.
Yeah. Shoot, Frankie, you a fool, dog. You said I wish I knew Spanish. Look, shout out my girl. Her and her family recently started like teaching me Spanish. Like I knew like obviously how to order food and how to cuss people out in Spanish, calling people like a puto, shit like that. Like that was normal, but like eventually, like I wanted to learn Spanish because like it sucked being at parties knowing like okay, like you have family members probably judging you like just because you don't even speak the language, unfortunately. And it's like, who's supposed to teach me this? Like at home, like everybody was speaking English, so it's like, how am I supposed to learn that? So now that like my girl's fams teach me like Spanish, it's cool. Like it's cool now. I could like hold like convos. I'm not like super fluent with it, but like I'll understand certain keywords like in sentences and stuff, and it's like okay, like I'll know how to respond back from there.
Yeah.
that is like, see, I learn something all the time when I'm on stream with you, Mike. That's crazy, bro. I would have never thought about that as far as like, you know what I'm saying, being Spanish and knowing Spanish and like how somebody that, you know what I'm saying, is from the same heritage can look at you like, bro, you don't know how to, you know what I'm saying? You know what the fuck I'm saying?
Oh
You
yeah,
know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Same way, like I'm sure with your culture, like there's sometimes people get judged like, oh, you ain't black enough, shit like that. Like we get judged like that too, where people are like, oh, well, you're not Mexican enough, you're a pocho or you're no sabo, like shit like that. Like, yeah, bro, like fuck, why I gotta be all that? Like,
Yeah,
I'm just being myself.
yeah. They expect everybody to be under the same characteristic or category. You know what I mean? But see, that's what happens when you look at the actual bigger diagram of this shit. That's why everybody get put in the same fucking category before
Yeah.
somebody even know you. You know what I mean? So it's that's crazy. But yeah, I never would have thought about that, Mike. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I never would have thought that you didn't. You know what I'm saying? Just you like so you saying that, bro? That shit really just throws me just now. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
like it I grew up like knowing like English. Like that's why I'm tripping out about it. Like where like people like judge you for certain things. Like I grew up listening to hip hop, a little rock here and there, but I didn't really listen to like I didn't understand Spanish. I'd hear it at the parties and shit, but I didn't really like listen to it like that to understand it. Now that I'm older, like it's cool. Like I hear like dudes like Peso Pluma and shit and the shit they be talking about. I'm like, okay, like that's what's up. Like I fuck with it.
That's so put my trash, homie.
Damn. I don't know. I like his music, but
Fuck, I
teach.
don't even understand what the hell you said. Anybody can sing now.
Real quick, let me butt in real quick. The one movie that taught us Spanish pretty well was White Chicks.
Guantanamo.
Guantanamela.
Bro, they were even making an issue with Bad Bunny on the Super Bowl. Remember that shit? God damn.
Yeah, I loved it. I was happy to see him have that moment. Like that shit was dope. That was a dope.
Yeah, it ain't just American heritage that watches the sport, bro.
Yeah,
Like, it ain't just rappers that watch the sport, bro. Like this shit is bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? If you know the NFL, then you know that. You know what I mean? So,
Hey, are you guys going to the home opener?
at the moment, I wanted to, but I don't got PTO so I'm gonna probably have to wait till midway through the year to hit a game in Vegas.
That's a 4 hour. That's a 4 hour flight for me. So it's a little, yeah.
Could be worth it, bro. Could be
Yo.
worth it though.
I do got a homeboy that's going. He want me to go with him, bro. But nah, I can't. Not that one.
Hey man,
Yeah.
why you that was gonna temper your expectations? Like, come on, bro.
Hey, look, but nah. Funds. You need to have funds to go to Vegas to go to a game from over here.
Yeah, but see, even like if you guys don't go into the game, like I'm gonna be honest, bro. I once again I be preaching. I'm sober, so when I go to Vegas, I don't really spend money, bro. Like honestly, I'll drive over there, and sometimes like if I don't go in the stadium, everybody's chilling watching games over there. You kick in the tailgate, and it's just a great experience. So like a home opener, you cannot miss, bro. I'm telling you that event that's gonna be cracking too is gonna be. Oh,
I gotta know. So being sober at like tailgates and stuff, does it feel awkward being around like a lot of people that be like faded, like whether it's drinking or faded?
Nah, not no more, man. Like, nah.
You ain't new to it. You true to it now. So
Yeah, nah.
second nature.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like the first year, I did a big watch party, and there was Raider fans, drinking everywhere, and everybody offers you a drink, a beer, want to buy you something, and
Yeah.
I couldn't just sit down. I was walking around going crazy, like, dude, I was like kind of panicking and shit. But luckily, I had my friends and family who were there with me, and I was able to overcome that day, and I didn't drink. And after that, man, now it's cool, man. I go over there and I try to make a whole day of content when I go over there for my YouTube channel. I give away cards to little kids. Like I collect a bunch of Max Crosby cards or whatever, and I pass them out. And I try to have the little kids to remember that experience forever, because that's how we became Raider fans, going to our first game or being with Pops or something. And that's how it happened to me. So I try to just have fun with it over there. I don't even look at the drinking shit no more, man, because I'm good waking up the next day after a Raider game having coffee and no hungover or nothing.
And then you seeing everybody else on the night before.
Yeah, everybody all fucked up.
Around like,
I don't really
damn.
like
Drinking.
it's weird. Like I would say, it's during football season is when I drink. It's not like heavy drinking, but during the game I might have a beer or something. Like, look, if I'm at a tailgate or I'm watching like with my father-in-law or something, like I'm chilling, I'll have a beer or something like that, casual. But I don't be getting tore up like that. I be tripping out when people be getting plastered like that. But then again, I get it though. This team be stressful.
Nah, it's tough, bro. This shit be stressful in a motherfucker.
Man, I'm telling you, I don't. And I'm glad, MC, bro, that you on here and you talking about the sobriety like that, because it's definitely something that I need to hear. But man, I'm telling, I commend you, because watching a Raider game, like Mike said, bro, my nerves get so fucking bad that I like before kickoff, I gotta like take a shot or something to like bring myself back down, because if not, I say right, I might have a panic attack. Because my nerves be all over the place like that. No, just hearing.
I like to smoke me a good stogie.
Yeah,
and relax, bro. Yeah.
There we go. No, but here.
I gotta roll up something. I gotta to calm my nerves like that. That's usually what helps me, and it works, because I notice people that be drinking. No offense if that's you, whoever it is, if the shoe fits.
Yeah, I'm taking offense.
Like yeah. Exactly, Trey. I'm talking to you. After a couple drinks, you start losing. You get a little aggressive, talking crazy to people, whether it's in person or online. Like, instead of being that person, I'd rather, be calm. Like, you know what? It's
bro, it's good,
It's
bro.
gonna be
It's
all good.
the season. The season is so short, bro. Like every game matters, and when we're all committed to this shit. So either you get fucked up because we win, or you get fucked up because we lost, bro. It's just like, god damn.
Hey, look, no bullshit, bro. Like you said, like man, I really be goddamn the angry motherfucker in here, bro. Like my mom would call me during the game, and I'm like, yo, stop, like, look, either watch the game or stop fucking calling me, bro. Like, you know, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah. Oh my god, man.
It's like, yo, I don't want to talk about the game. None of that.
Trey's instant reactions on game day are comedy. If you're new to Radio Trey 540, y'all in the chat, make sure to check out Trey's channel. He be going live comedy on game day. Them instant reactions, them shorts be he tell it like it is, exactly how he see it. He
raw emotion after the game, and like we were just saying, I'm probably like 6 or 7 shots in at that point. So you know,
you probably like 2.
Just because I have 1, 2, maybe 2 drinks sometime, but I'm an alcoholic now.
Man, my boy be killing in like probably like 2 bottles of hen by the time we get into the second quarter.
Hey, yo, I done had sometimes where it's been that intense of a game where it's like halftime, back to the store real quick.
Back to the store, shit.
But like I was saying, man, what you said, MC, bro, that definitely is a stone cold inspiration, man. You know what I'm saying? It definitely lets me know that, you know what I'm saying, it could be done. And then just to hear you talk about like that first year, like, you know what I'm saying, I get it, it's rough, but like you said, as long as you got people behind you, you know what I'm saying, it won't be as rough for you, you know. So that was big to hear. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man.
Oh, you muted, MC.
That was testing you, bro. Yeah. No, yeah, it's a process, man. A day at a time, you know what I mean? And it comes a long way. September 26th, I'll be celebrating 4 years sobriety. I mean, I see people in the chat here talking about 15 years, man. God damn, that's awesome.
So
you know, but sometimes, you know, some people could drink and it's all good. Like my wife, I always talk about my wife, man, but she could have 1, 2, maybe 3, and it's a wrap. Like she'll just stop drinking, casual shit, you know. Like when I used to drink, I used to talk shit. I'm like, man, how much they paying you to babysit that motherfucker? You know what I mean? You know? But she's like, hey, chill, man. But that's the responsible person that could drink. But like for me to accept the fact that I'm an alcoholic, that I cannot, I don't have control of my shit when I start drinking, and I'll just keep on drinking, and I'm not a social drinker or like one person that's gonna drink 1 beer or 2. For me to accept that shit, that goes a long way, you know. Mm-hmm. But sometimes people wait till they fucking get a DUI or they almost killed someone, or in my case, I woke up in the hospital full of cables and everything, intoxicated of alcohol. They found me in Vegas, as a matter of fact, on the floor. Damn. You know, I'm missing my family. My kids were looking for me. And I get choked up thinking about that day, bro. But, you know, you have to make a decision. Like, for me, it was like, I ain't finna lose my wife or my kids for this bullshit, you know? Yeah. And I have to make a decision and accept the fact that I'm drinking. So, yeah, man, September 26th, I made that decision. That was my sobriety day, and I went to go look for some help, man, and it's been the best decision I did in my life. Yeah. You know, that's how this whole MC Radio shit started, man. I wasn't doing shit, you know, and I got focused, and I've been able to do a lot of things, and my bad, dog. I get a big ass.
Hey, no, hey, look, hey.
In a moment.
Yeah, take this. This is an open space for that. You know,
I wasn't trying to, bro, but when I go back to that day, It's,
It brought you to this day where you at right now. So much
I
respect.
haven't forgot it that day. You know, it still hurts here. Hurting my family with all that shit, but um, I'm doing good now, man. I'm doing really good, and I'm glad that I made that decision. So, hey, people that could drink good, then go for it, man. But if you have a problem, get help before it's too late. You know, I went to AA meetings and shit. I was running classes already, AA meetings, man. I was the director for a minute and
Yeah.
helping other people. And I seen a lot of young kids coming in there with DUIs or on house arrest, and they came in there because they fucking, you know, they almost killed someone, got DUIs and shit, and then they go back again to their lifestyle, you know. And let me tell you something. I was just talking to my wife right now. I I have no friends, bro. Like I have no friends besides the Raider Nation and people that know me, but besides my family, I got no friends that call me and be like, "Hey, what's up? Come to a barbecue or what are you doing today?" Like ever since I stopped drinking, the so-called friends that I have, they're gone. Nobody calls me no more. And I was just talking to my wife about that shit. It's just me, work, my family, and my content, what I'm doing. But I don't have I really don't have a social life with friends no more because of my drinking. You know, like I guess that's all they needed me for, just a homie to drink and have beers and party and shit. And once I stopped drinking, I don't have that shit no more, bro. You know, I go out and do my thing, and even when I do my comedy, as soon as I finish, I go back home. You know, I'm not out there chilling no more, and it's it's been hard to accept that shit. You know, and now I just like to make people laugh, man, and bring everything I got inside,
Hell yeah.
and it's a joy for me, man, just to have make other people smile, even though sometimes I'm going through shit, but laughing is the only thing that gets me through it, you know,
Hell yeah.
and but it's true. It's I was just saying that shit to my wife. Like I have no one calls me, bro. Like, hey, what's up? We're having a barbecue with the family. Come through. They just be like, nah, he don't drink no more. Don't call him. You know, that's shit. You know, and it's been it's been those things. But sorry, we went on that route, bro. I wasn't trying to get to that part. I was just trying to
You're
talk
good,
about
brother.
I
You're
got
good,
the
man.
this shit, led up to this shit, and
You're good, man. This is safe space,
Um,
man.
but I met so much Raider Nation people, man, and believe me, even to this day, like I could be at Costco or any fucking place, and people be like, "Hey, you fucking MC Raider," and all this shit, and it thinks like even that's trippy, bro. Like, oh, what's up? Let me take a picture with you. I'm like, oh shit, and it's just for me, it just makes me fun because there's people tell me, like, hey, bro, I've gone through some shit all day, and I watched some of your videos, and that shit just made me fucking happy and made me laugh. That's the thing that I go through, man, and it makes me feel good. Um, but yeah, man, all I have now is the nation, baby. You know.
Yeah.
And that's
That's
the real.
real.
That's the real family. That's the real friends. It got all them people out of your life, man. And what you doing, like you said, you changing people's lives. Like just listening to you now, you doing something for me. I just want you to know that. You know what I'm saying? Because hearing your story, like this story that you telling right now, a lot of people gonna hear this, man, and it's gonna change something for them. It's gonna flip the switch for them, and that's what you're doing. But you got, like you said, you got the nation. You got real people that really fuck with you. That's your peoples now. You know what I'm saying? So whoever ain't calling your phone, leave them where they at. That's where they post.
Yeah, yeah, no, and I'm good. I accepted that shit, but it was just like one of those conversations with my wife, you know, like it was a trip. Like before we used to host and people used to come to the house and all that stuff, and now it's like it's crazy, but it's
Yeah.
all good. I learned to accept that shit, and you know what means all I need in this world, bro. It's God first, my wife, my family, and and uh, and the nation. That's what I do, bro. You know,
Yeah.
that comes, and I'm having fun with it, man. So let's see where this goes, man. I'm telling you, the comedy is starting to kick off right now,
Hell yeah.
and I started from doing 5 minutes on set, and within 2-3 months, I was doing 10, 15 minutes. Now I'm fucking around doing 35, 40 minutes headlining shows now, man, and
Oh,
killing it, you know. So
What
we out there.
when was like the moment you were like, I should do like I should try this stand-up comedy thing? Like what was
Bro, all my life, man, since I was young, my my parents, my sister, and then after my wife, they're like, "You stupid, man. She go," because I could clown real fast. Like I'll bring something up and I'll
Yeah.
start bringing but I never did it, you know, and it just happened because like where I used to work before, I was a funeral director, man. That's another story. And then you get to talk in front of hundreds of people at services and
Yeah.
everything. So that's natural to me. Like for me to be in front of people on the microphone, I don't get scared or nothing like that. You know, it's just what I do.
Yeah.
So when I got the opportunity to be on stage on a show, and they saw me like in 3 minutes how much I improvised and I was killing in 3 minutes, and then when I went to the green room, the real comics back then, they were like, "Bro, you done comedy before? What the fuck?" And I was like, "I never done comedy before. It's my first time." They're like, "Nah, you lying." I was like, "Bro, my first time. I'm gonna put you on my show next week. I'm gonna put you on my show," and that's how it started.
Damn.
And then one thing led to another, where you know I met some people who really opened the doors for me, and
Scroll down.
and right now it's been hot, man.
I'm not
On
there.
the shows.
Like all the way down. That's where you go to your settings and talk.
I want to ask something real quick. Do you have like a maybe like a top 5, top 3 when it comes to comedians, people that you take inspiration from?
Yeah.
I'm impressed with the fire question right there.
Yeah, well, was my wife going through it? My wife, for us, our favorite comedian is Willie Barcena. You know, he's a Latino comic, and
Yeah.
that motherfucker, bro. And then Cat Williams, like his old shit.
Cats.
You know, that right there, and yeah, for me, Cat Williams, Steve Harvey, and all them, you know, and but Willie Barcena is like, yeah. And then I mix a little bit of everything else, like old comics, like George Lopez and all that stuff. But that's the old stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You go.
Can't go wrong with the legends.
Yeah.
I really like Dave Chappelle. I don't know why. He's just like, I feel like in a way, he's like unintentionally funny at times. Like he's being that serious, and it's just.
It's good. Like I like see, because I grew up in South Central, right? So I grew up with black people all my life, you know,
Yeah.
and you know, like when you hang around with black people, it's about clowning, man. We clown.
Yeah.
Like we start clowning. So I grew up clowning and the way Cat Williams, like the way he does his comedy, I kind of do the same thing, but with like my Latino type comedy, you know. So I talk a lot and I kind of mix it. So it's y'all got to check it out, man. When you guys get a chance, go check it out. You'll have a good time.
Hell yeah, I'll definitely pull up to the next show that's close by. I don't know if I can make Bakersfield. That's a bit of a drive, but for sure,
Yeah.
You'll be back out here soon. I'll definitely tap in for that one.
I'll be in Pasadena, the Ice House, July 24th.
Oh, okay. I can possibly pull up for that one. Definitely.
And the next day, I'm gonna be in Oakley, California, for the Raiders thing. So it's gonna be awesome.
Hell yeah.
Action packed.
Yeah.
Moves. Hell yeah. So far, what's been like your favorite city to do a show at? Like, what was the best crowd in your opinion that you've had?
Man, I can't forget where I first started. It was the Bellflower Stand-Up Comedy Club. That's when they first gave me the opportunity to do a set. And I've been doing their shows like almost every other month. And then the Laugh Factory, I got the opportunity to do the MC Raider show, and
That's fire.
just to be there and seeing how many Raider fans showed up to this show. It was like a random ass freaking Thursday night, I think, and it was a line of Raider fans, all Raider jerseys, and it was a Raider show, man. That shit was crazy. So, yeah, I think the Bellflower and the Laugh Factory have been my favorite so far.
Hell yeah. That's fire. That's fire, man.
Speaking of venues, what would be your dream venue to host a comedy show in?
Man, shit. You know, I thought first like the Laugh Factory. I already did that. I did the Laugh Factory Covina, Laugh Factory Long Beach.
Mhm.
They haven't called me for the Laugh Factory in Hollywood, and I know that's like the big one right there, where like all these famous people go there.
Yeah.
But I was like, whatever. But shit, bro. I haven't really thought about that, bro. I'm like, damn, I haven't even thought about that. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe one day I'll fill up that fucking the forum in Inglewood. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yo,
Hey, that's right there, bro.
you know what, man?
Pull up to that one.
That deserves a horn right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The forum will be fire. The forum will be fire. That would be fire. Would have you ever considered like in a goal like you want to do like a Netflix special or something like that in the future?
Yeah, man, absolutely. Like I've been trying to film my own special already, but the guy who he manages me, and shout out Eddie West, he's a producer.
Oh, yeah.
He just be like, bro, chill the fuck out, chill, just because I'm so ambitious, bro. Like I know, like I'll go and kill an hour on the microphone, and that'll be my thing. But it comes in time, and I know Netflix, you got to be like really up there, like
Yeah.
But it will come, man. I'm playing it by ear. Like I tell my wife, I'm having fun with it. And who knows what's gonna happen in the future with this shit. I mean, who knows how long this MC Raider shit's gonna last? Sometimes I feel like just like I'm tired of being on my phone all fucking day, and that shit creates problems at home too, with my wife. We just had that conversation too. Like, fuck, you're always on your fucking phone, and it's true, man, and sometimes you feel like taking a break and I'm just letting it ride right now, man. Things are going great. But see what happens, man. Because I know once I go on tour with this comedy, bro, we're gonna kill the game out there for sure.
I mean, you can, of course. I mean, we were talking about T.I. being my favorite rapper. I mean, what he did, he put his comedy special out and created his own website. And with you having a biggest name as you do, if you make that comedy special and put it on your own website, Netflix got to come looking for you instead of you looking for them.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what we're doing right now, man. Right now we're killing everywhere here in Southern California and all the clubs out here, and Raider Nation is moving. But what we got in plan right now for this upcoming season, and you guys will see, we're gonna have some shows in Las Vegas. All right, we're gonna have shows in Las Vegas, and I'll just breaking news right now, man. We're gonna be out there October 4th and October 15th at the Laugh Factory in Las Vegas. That's for the Chiefs and the Bills home game.
Ooh.
And then for the home opener, I will be hosting Friday and Saturday. Friday at the Fremont Experience right there at the stage. I'm going to be doing some skits and doing some comedy on stage there with all the Raider Nation on Friday night. And then Saturday at the Palms with the Black Hole, I will be doing some comedy, and then I will be bringing out Warren G and Too Short. So all those things already lining up, man.
Okay.
And then we're looking forward to do some comedy in Arizona for the Arizona Cardinals game, and hopefully I'm working with the Raiders Against the World to do a show out there in New York when the Raiders play the Jets.
Okay. Hey, I think you might have just chose my my game for me, since you said you're gonna be doing something for the Chiefs game, and that's like me and my mom always come out to Vegas in October. So if that's the game that we can make it to, I'm coming to that show.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we appreciate you for breaking that news, man. That deserves some horns, Prez.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta play the horns for that one, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going up.
You know what that reminds me of? Have you ever seen Office Christmas Party?
There it is.
You ever seen Office Christmas Party?
No. Yeah, I think I have. I seen it.
where the DJ like he just kept fin. They was like, yo, nobody's getting fucked in here. Like he was like, somebody fin. Like, yeah. Every time I hear that, I think of the movie, man.
Oh man. Shoot.
This is so like my son's speaker came on when you was talking about with the comedy thing, and I wanted to ask you because that's always been something that I liked and something that, you know, if I knew how to write a set, I would do it. But when you're on stage, I always thought like this, and I told my friends the same thing. If I ever did it, I'm talking to y'all. I'm not talking to everybody else in the crowd. I'm talking to y'all. That way I can, you know, it'll help me with my delivery and confidence and all that. Because if I'm talking to everybody else, they don't know what I'm talking about. But if I'm talking to you, then you know exactly what I'm talking about, and we having a conversation instead of I'm having a conversation with everybody. Is that the same way that you think about it, or do you actually talk to the crowd? Like, I'm talking to all y'all.
Oh man, I go out there and just take flight from the beginning, man. Like I'll go out and say some shit like, I'll just come out and be like, "What up, everyone?" And everybody's clapping, whatever. And then I'll say some shit like, "Damn, I'm getting old, man." I got out the shower. I looked at myself in the mirror. I was like, "What the fuck?" That type of shit. You know, I go from there. You know, like damn, I haven't seen my dick in a long time with this big ass stomach. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'll start going like bam, bam, bam from there. You know, and then I'll bring you into I'll get you, bro. You go into my story because I'll talk about getting fat, trying to lose weight, my wife talking shit to me, you know, being a Raider fan.
Yeah.
I got a whole thing about buying condoms for the first time. You know, like you gotta see it, man. It's like it's great, man.
That's what's up, man. To be able to have that now. If you got some favorite, who are some favorite comedians that you have that, you know, you kind of model yourself either off of, or people that you just like to listen to? Because that's one of them lanes that I do love, man. Like I said, comedy.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know if you can mix Cat Williams with Willie Barcena because it's two different things, but I'm like right there, man, because I got the Chicano Latino, and then I could be real Mexican like a motherfucker, quick on stage, you know what I mean? And then I could be like, then I could be like the way I talk now, like, oh, like this fool grew up in the hood, because I could talk like I grew up with black people too.
Yeah.
So when I talk, it's like I'm all over the place, but that's the shit that makes it funny.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, and then like I got some stories, man, because like my wife, she's half Puerto Rican, so she'll fucking cuss me the fuck out like in a minute, and it'll just be like some funny shit, you know. And I'll bring up shit that is not part of my skills. I don't even write my jokes. That's the thing. Like I've been working on them. Like I got bullet points. Like I got bullet points of me going to the gym, and I got a whole shit about me being at the gym. And every time it gets better, and I'll be adding more shit to it while I'm saying it. So it's just been getting better and better, you know?
Yeah.
Like I could do a whole set for like 10 minutes about me farting like I farted and didn't tell no one that it was me. You know what I mean? I'd be just right there, and I could see people be like, what the fuck? You know, and you smell that. So I could go off on that, and I've learned how to work my time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've learned how to work my time. So if I'm gonna be a guest comedian on someone that's doing the show, and they could be like, "Hey, can you be a guest on my comedy show? I'll give you like 7 minutes." And now 7 minutes is like the fuck. 7 minutes ain't nothing to me no more.
Yeah.
But I'll be able to work around it in those 7 minutes, you know. So it's for sure a job, man. It's a profession that you got to master little by little as you work, because at first, when you go on stage for 5 minutes, you'll be like, what the fuck? How'd I be for 5 minutes? What am I going to do for 5 minutes?
Yeah.
And now when you tell me 5 minutes, I'm like, bro, it's going to take my fat ass 5 minutes to get on stage, you know? But you know, it's a, hey.
Yeah.
That's my boy right there, the sportsman.
Yeah, shout out our guy, the sportsman. What that shit?
Yeah.
Hey, that's my dog, bro.
Hell yeah,
He's the homie. I've been writing with him for a while. I don't know why we haven't doing so much content together, but I brought him on the show too on the Real Talk Nation podcast.
yeah.
We were out there, yeah.
Hell yeah, we had him on, I believe, about a month ago now. Yeah, that show's a fire episode, man. We definitely gotta do that again soon, or soon. We got to pop up on Hood Commentary too.
Yeah, bro, cool as hell.
Hell yeah, shout out, bro.
Yeah.
I might have to be cutting it short a little bit because they're waiting for me, man. But like, if you guys got the information, I'll read it off right here because I was going to show you guys those that are on the chat, man. On the home opener, we are having. Do they have it right there? I'll give them the info, but yeah, I could go to theblackhole.com. There it is, the home opener fan appreciation weekend, man. Starting Friday at the Fremont Experience. We're gonna be on the stage right there next to the D Casino, I believe, outside. Raider Nation come through. We're gonna have so much shit going on. The DJ, I'm gonna be singing. I'm gonna be pop locking. Because I sing like Vicente Fernandez and shit like that. Do some mariachi shit, but I'm working on changing the lyrics to some Vicente shit with some Raider shit, you know, and it's gonna be, and I'm gonna be pop locking there. And then Saturday we'll be at the Palms, and that right there, the Palms is it's $45. It's no extra fee for VIP. The pool will be open for all ages. There'll be some alumni coming in, some special guests. So it's gonna be on and cracking on Saturday at the Palms. So all ages, you can bring your family out there. And yeah, you can get your tickets, theblackhole.com. You guys get your tickets there, and it's going to be a great event, man. So if you guys could go check it out, you guys already know the Black Hole is going to be making this shit cracking. Yeah. And obviously Sunday we're going to do the march, that march to victory this time. I hope we really fucking win that fucking day. You know what I mean? It's going to be on and cracking. So I'll be out there, man. So hopefully see you guys there. And this Friday I will be in Bakersfield, so anybody that lives out there may come check me out. You're gonna have a great time.
Oh yeah, definitely,
yes, sir. Yeah. But thank you for having me, man. It was an honor to be on your show. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate all the love, and it was an honor for us.
Yes, sir.
It made my day, man.
Bro, I got choked up talking about that sobriety shit, man. It's a tough subject for me, man. But I appreciate them. Tears came down, and but like I said, man, my family means everything to me, bro. And that's, you know, if I didn't have this family that I have now, I'll probably be locked up or probably be dead drinking, man. But that's my priority right there. And we're here, man. So God bless you guys.
Man, hey, much blessings to you, man. And like I said, your words were encouragement for me, and I'm pretty sure for a lot of other people out here. So it was definitely something that was much needed for a lot of ears.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. They're asking we're at a Baker's. They got the information right there. I believe he has the flyer. Or if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I know a lot of YouTube people don't have Instagram. I have the flyer there, but I'm not sure if your buddy got the flyer.
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, before we let you go, where can the people find you on social media?
Man, just type in MC Raider, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. I have a Twitter, the MC Raider Show on X, but I hardly get on that shit because I don't know. I just haven't really had time to be like on that shit. But
it's a lot of platforms.
Mainly Instagram and YouTube. That's where I'm at. But check it out.
Yeah, every once in a while I'll be on TikTok, but it's usually only when my girl sends me her TikToks. I'll catch up every like maybe on the end of the week. I'll wait till the end of the week to catch up because she'll send me a bunch of them.
Absolutely.
He said.
Oh shit! Frankie got a question. He said, "You teaching pop locking moves that day?"
Cause I need some.
Yeah, bro, got you.
Oh yeah, wait, MC Raider, it's been an honor and a privilege. We really appreciate you for tapping in with us, sir.
Absolutely, bro.
All the way from the East Coast, all the way over there to where y'all at, man. We definitely appreciate it, man.
It's been an honor, man. But we appreciate you for pulling up, and we don't want to take up too much of your time. I'll definitely pull up to that show in Pasadena, though, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Thank you. No, I appreciate it, man. And like I said, it's an honor, and I'm glad we were able to have some time and talk some football and talk some life and all that shit, man. But let's get the season started, baby.
Let's go.
Appreciate you.
There you go, man.
That's legendary. That was legendary, bro. I'm hyped for that one, bro.
Yeah, that see, and that's the thing about us, Mike, and what we do on here. I'll be telling people all the time. They be like, "Bro, y'all just talk Ravens, like y'all just know." No, as you can see from what we just had, like
Yeah, it's more to life than just football, bro. Like people got families, people got lives outside of this football shit too, bro. Like I get it, we love this shit, but also we got to talk about our mentals and shit too. We got to take care of our mentals, take care of our chicken, everything, like our families, like all that shit.
this is definitely a safe space, man. Anybody that come on here, it's always a safe space. No,
Yeah.
no judgment.
100%, 100%, man.
Hey, but I will say this, Mike. At a couple points, you start looking like Ice Cube son again. I said, "Yo, there's no way to buy."
You said what? You said what?
At a couple points, you start looking like Ice Cube son again.
Crazy, bro. You crazy, bro. And you look like Tracy McGrady right now, dog.
Tracy, there we go. Don't do this, Mike. Don't do this.
My boy look like Eric Snow.
Dave, that's all right. We gonna talk off stream when the Denim 3's 4 is coming out. Hey, the fourth ball, brother.
You sound the fourth ball, brother. You crazy? Shoot. What time you usually go live on Friday, bro? It depends. I might be at work. What time you usually go live on Friday?
Hey, yeah, for me, man, I'm good because if it's later in the day, because I'm on 2 different time zones with y'all, so
Yeah.
you already know.
Yeah.
But and if it's while I'm at work, bro, I don't got no problem going to a room or going to the car. We gonna pop out for you, bro, for sure.
Shoot, maybe in the evening or something. The evening might work a little better for me on Friday, low key. But yeah, if anything, I'll message you. Once we get off camera, and we'll figure that out for sure. Hell yeah.
Okay, that's a bet.
Yeah.
That's a bet.
Yeah, I'd love to go on Hood Commentary, bro. I fuck with the show for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely got to rock with bro.
Yeah.
He was on here, bro. It was fun. You know what I mean? So shit.
Yeah. And it's been wild, bro. Like a lot of, it's been not too many people like being consistent with the content lately, just because it's a slow period. The Sportsman, one of them guys that's been consistent with it. He's still been pushing out content, bro, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate the other content creators that have been doing that, bro. And I'm sure every time something comes out, like people are like, finally some content to talk about, something to talk about. But I guess you could say we got some content we can finally bring up, bro. And shoot, Prez, what should we bring up? That the meeting has.
break.
Ooh, okay, we could do that. I'll fuck with ESPN since I used to work there. We could do that. Let's see that. Which one is it? I'm blind.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I seen that.
Okay, that one.
They said that motherfucker's a problem to deal with or something, didn't they?
I don't know, bro. How do y'all feel about this? They said Max Crosby is ranked 4th best pass rusher amongst league scouts. Now, I believe the order, if I'm not mistaken, that was Miles was 1. They gave Micah 2, Will Anderson 3, and Max 4.
That's cool.
Honestly, I don't know, bro. I don't think Micah better than Max, bro. I don't think Micah better than Max.
You know what they want to see is like, as far as their position, bro, is we talk about it too. Is closing shit out.
Hell yeah.
How many times we seen them strip sacks from Micah? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And me personally, I feel like it's not a bad spot for Max going off of, like, he didn't have the season like we used to him having last year because, for one, they set him. You know what I'm saying? And, with the injury and stuff like that. So he was 8, I want to say, the year before, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at 4.
Yeah. I mean, it's a respectable number, but I feel like it's also kind of disrespectful, like considering what he's been through, what he's doing. Like Like he's been doing a lot of crazy numbers year in year out, and he's doing that with one leg.
Yeah.
He doing it with one leg and not too much of a supporting cast. No disrespect to the guys that he had in the past. I'm just saying though, like this is the first year where it feels like okay, like he got a squad around him, not just like secondary and linebackers, but on the D line. Like he got Quiddy Pay on the opposite of him. He got youngins like JJ Pegues and them, like hey, Butler, Lualu. Like it's nice. It's nice to see the supporting cast like this that now he has somebody to work with, and now, in my opinion, it wouldn't be crazy to see him do more. Like, I know he'd be talking about more is required, so now I feel like with a cast like this, now he has more opportunities to show more.
16 sacks.
Shit, 16 sacks would be amazing. Pause.
You know that because I really think that's the reason why he's ranked where he's at.
Yeah.
Like you would get to them double-digit sacks, but it's like just creeping over that 10 or 11. Like Miles and Micah, they're gonna have 16, 17 sacks. You know what I'm saying? And see, they're not talking about who's the best edge defender as pass rusher. If we were talking about edge defender, then Max hands down because nobody plays the run, nobody gets tackles for a loss, nobody has the instincts that he has. It's just once again, like you said, Mike, he don't have the supporting cast, so 5 people are, you know what I'm saying, touching him, pause, before he gets to the quarterback.
Yeah.
You know, so he can't get them 16 sacks to where even Myles Garrett, like he had D-line help. He had somebody on the other side of him.
Mason.
That, you know what I'm saying, freed him up.
Yeah.
You know, so.
That's real. No, that's real, bro. So that's why it's like I'm ready to see what it's like when it's an even playing field. And like, don't get it twisted. Like Max already as it is already a highly motivated motherfucker. Like now you giving this you adding more fuel to the flame, saying shit like this. And then also I'm sure the mixed reviews of how everything played out this off season. Like he takes notice of all that shit too, I'm sure. So it's like that's just all adding more fuel to the flame, bro. So he gonna turn up this year.
Hey,
My boy gonna turn up for sure.
Somebody hit up the nation and tell them we need a Super Saiyan Max T-shirt, bro. Max going Super Saiyan. You know what I mean?
Hey, nation, if you hear it, hey, it's a good idea, bro. But we're gonna have to do that on super limited, you know. Yeah, rare shit. Yeah.
And you could use the picture, you know, when he does and he kicks.
Oh yeah, that'd be fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Fire, bro. Yeah, a few rankings though that were crazy, bro. And I mean, obviously the fact that they even said that we're considered to be a potential playoff like contender in year one of the rebuild, that says a lot. Now the defense is one thing. Like we added a defense, but also the kid that we brought in, bro, and the veteran we brought in as well at quarterback. Like I feel like that's also a difference maker. Like a lot of the moves we're making, I'm very happy with. What would you say, in your opinion, is like what's really missing? What's the missing?
If I had to say one that was missing, good question, Mike. I mean,
I want to hear your thoughts as well, of course, chat. You already know. I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this one as well.
That's a really good question, man. Because I feel like we solid at running back. Like the whole line is solid right now. And to like, you know, just not going off of the pads, I feel like everybody else wants us to get a receiver, but I don't think that is, you know, it's a big deal that we need. Corners, I feel like, you know, it was something that we addressed in free agency and the draft.
Yeah.
Even at safety. Linebacker, you know, I mean, I'm really not seeing a hole. Maybe, you know, some special teams holes. But for, you know, the next conversation, I don't think kicker is going to be that. And, you know, we can talk about that next. But I really don't know, Mike. So, you know, what about you? What about you? What you thinking?
Honestly, it's really tough. Like you said, it's tough to say at the moment. The only thing I would say maybe is a nose tackle, but I don't know. Maybe we have it. Maybe we have one though. Maybe we do have one.
Yeah,
Like I don't want to jump the gun and say receiver because I already know everybody's gonna be like, oh, that ain't even fair. We haven't got a chance to see him, and I agree. I agree. We haven't got a chance to see what this receiver core is capable of doing with a proper quarterback it, on display for them. So
yeah.
yeah,
It's gonna be
I
a-
would say maybe nose. I would say maybe a nose tackle.
Yeah, agree. Definitely agree. That I was trying to think of it, and then I didn't really go to D line. I didn't really go to. That's definitely you're definitely right. Nose tackle, especially running that 3-4 system.
Yeah,
Definitely got to have somebody to man the middle of the. You know what I'm saying? The field.
yeah, because we already took care of the other side of the ball, in my opinion. Or you let me know. Do you think there could be more could be done on the offensive side for the O line, or are we good? Chat. I want to know your opinion on this too.
Speaking of that, I want to bring up something very interesting. So, Bleacher Report suggests make these changes in order to have a successful offense. So, it will be this.
Really? Okay. Feature tight ends Brock Bowers and Michael Mayer as primary targets. Start Jackson Powers Johnson at left guard. Ooh, okay. Start Caleb Rogers at right guard. And what's interesting is that I've been saying all offseason on here, and shout out my dog Rundown. We've been saying on Blunts and Breakdowns. That's my projected starting O line. I want to see JPJ on the left side, and I think Caleb Rogers makes sense right there on the right side. We already have our solidified anchor in the middle now with Tyler Linderbaum, and you already know we got Colin, who reliable right there, in Colin Miller, and I I still believe in DJ Glaze. I know a lot of people will be like, "Oh, you're tripping, this and that," bro. Kid's on year 3, bro. He didn't have proper coaching. I want to see what he does now with an actual coach that's going to instruct him and explain to him how to properly play the position and how to block. Now, I get it. He could work on the lateral movement for sure. He got to work on his lateral speed and lateral movement, but he wasn't familiar with that scheme or nothing. So you get me. It was like being a deer in headlights.
Yeah.
Now he has somebody to actually explain it to him, and hopefully it clicks. If not, I mean, if it don't work out, then obviously you gotta do what you got to do.
Everybody took a step back last year with that whack ass Undertaker looking fucker that we had as an O line coach.
Yeah,
Everybody took a step back. So I think we're gonna see, DJ Glaze take a step forward. Man, y'all already know. Me, you, and Rundown have had this conversation about JPJ.
Yeah.
I really would love for him to play and be the starting left guard, but your best ability is available. Your best ability is availability.
facts.
And you know what I'm saying? He stay in the tub. You know what I'm saying? But I really think that's why we got a veteran, old boy that we got from San Fran. You know what I'm saying? For a just in case.
Buford.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Spencer, right? Spencer Buford. Yeah.
Spencer Buford.
As I think he's a just in case for the injury status of Jackson Powers Johnson. I would love for him to be out there all 17.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
you know what I'm saying? So I guess that means Zoom's a backup too, huh?
Yeah, in my opinion, I was projecting him to be a backup. In my opinion, the spot, if I see him seeing the field, it would be at right tackle, and that's only if DJ Glaze ends up not working out. But in my opinion, I feel like with proper instruction, we could see a much improved season in year 3 for DJ Glaze.
Yeah. Shoot, man. Hey, we got what, 2 weeks before we start finding some shit out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Y'all got 2 more episodes before we back in the building. You know what I mean?
we get real close, bro.
But what I was gonna say though was about the kicking shit.
Prez, you said that?
Huh?
We'll have something to talk about next week for sure. For y'all that don't know, Sack Summit starts tomorrow.
Ooh, oh yeah, we got to talk about that. And I mean, let's be real, bro. It's dope seeing like it being hosted in Vegas every year, and it's only right now. Some people are not going to agree with it after seeing this list or whatever, but in my opinion, I expect every single player on that D line to be in attendance at Sac Summit, bro. This is an opportunity to really get an in-depth analysis, in-depth instruction from arguably the best pass rusher in the game. And we know who I'm talking about when I say that. It's Max Crosby, bro. You're gonna get opportunity to learn from your teammate, along with other phenomenal pass rushers like Von Miller and Cam Jordan and others. Like this is a great opportunity for everybody to, I guess you say iron sharpens iron. Even though it's not really going full go like that, you're still learning. Like it's teaching, and who knows that maybe that could be the thing that takes people to the next level. Now, how would you feel though if some of our guys don't pull up to Sac Summit? Like, how y'all gonna feel about that?
If they got legitimate reasons, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what reason you got to miss out on working out with somebody, like you said, Mike, the greatest D-line players ever in the league, especially like that we got in there right now.
Yeah.
So, like, you really got to have like a legitimate reason where, like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't in Vegas at this time because, like I just said, you got 2 weeks before you got to be back there anyway.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, we got the best facilities. So I still don't understand the reason why you shouldn't be in Vegas at this point. So,
yeah,
if you wasn't invited, should be your only reason for
honestly,
that.
Though, I understand why some people, if you don't have to be out there, don't want to be out there. It do be in the triple digits, Trey. It get brutal out there. That heat is crazy.
Hey, do you want to be somebody or you want to be that motherfucker? Because that motherfucker gonna be out there. His name is Mad Max Crosby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like what he said about Rob Marinelli saying to him, he said, bro, you said you wanted to be great, right?
Yeah.
Well, if I'm giving you the opportunity to come be great, come be great. You know what I'm saying? You don't take the proper precautions because they have to be able to, you know what I'm saying, keep people straight out there. But I mean, you gonna work out somewhere. You gotta work out somewhere.
Yeah.
You ain't taking no days off. So why not be out there with the guys, you know what I'm saying, actually learning something?
Mama Major's in the building. We appreciate you, Mama, for tapping in with us.
Yeah.
Hello, guys. How are you? I'm great, Mom.
You'll really love this episode. I promise you are, Mom. Definitely.
Yeah. When you check the recap, Mama, you're gonna love this one for sure. Yeah.
Man, they got to be there. I'm sorry. You gotta be there.
Okay. Ooh, shout out our guy Edgar with a question. Edgar, appreciate you for tapping in with us, of course. And he said, "Do you believe Kuntz can ball out this year since he should be 100% healthy?" Trey, I'm gonna let you answer that one.
I think so. The reason I think so is because we started to see it last year. We started to see Malcolm Kuntz get back to Malcolm Kuntz last year before the season was in it. Granted, he wasn't playing against the best people, but you need the confidence. Like basketball players say, bro, you just need to see the ball go through the hoop. You know what I mean? And that shit will get you back like, okay, I still can do this shit. So I think that does he get back to 2023 Malcolm Kuntz? I don't know. But does he play better than 2025 Malcolm Kuntz? Hell yeah. I think we get back to seeing Malcolm Kuntz that we're used to seeing. And especially as far as sack wise.
Yeah.
Now, I think so, being 100%.
He gonna be on a contract year, or he pretty much on a contract year again, bro. Now, what would you say is like the expectation, you got to see him make like stat wise for him to be considered like drop back?
8 sacks.
8 of them.
That's what you did. That's what you did when we wanted to pay you the first time. So now I need to see you get back to that 8 sacks.
Yeah,
8 sacks. Be productive against the run.
Yeah, I agree with that. Now,
you for 3 downs.
Now, I hope he does bounce back, bro. I hope he does. Now, I'm iffy about it. Now, the reason why, and remember last season, I said it like when I went to practice, I noticed like it seemed like he was like playing scared. Now, I'm not saying he's soft and nothing like that, but coming back from a severe injury like that, you're gonna have that mindset like fuck, like I don't want to fuck this shit up again. I don't want to have to go through this rehab and all that all over again. So you're gonna be playing a little precautious. But that's the thing though. When you play scared, like that's where you end up getting hurt again and stuff. Or you play nervous like that, you're not playing to your full potential. So I hope that he finally snapped out of it, which we started to see a little bit towards the end of the season. But I really hope he going into this year, like he shakes that mindset out and he ready to go. Like he knows, like no, my knee's good to go now. Like I'm ready. Like
Yeah.
let's lock in.
I can kind of see why he was scared when you was looking scared when you was at camp last year, because where did he hurt that motherfucker at? You know what I'm saying? He didn't even make it to the season. So I feel like if he makes it past that time, that's when you're gonna see him like, all right, let's go. Let's go get it now. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, when you're going back to the scene of the crime, you like, God damn, you remembering everything.
Yeah, it's trauma.
So I think we're gonna see something.
Yeah. Okay. Louis G got a question. He said, "What do you think about Charles Grant competing for that right tackle spot?" I'll be open to it, but I feel like more than likely that battle for the right tackle spot is going to be between DJ Glaze and Trey Zoon. In my opinion, I feel like their plan or what they're more than likely planning on doing is having Charles Grant be, I guess you would say, next in line for that left tackle spot behind Colin Miller. Because, like, don't get me wrong, we love Colin Miller over here at BTB. I still think he got a lot of good years ahead of him, but the injuries are starting to pile up. And, you know, if it happens where, you know, he just can't go no more due to injury, you're going to have to eventually possibly look into moving on and having a plan in place for somebody ready to go, because it's hard finding a bookend left tackle.
Yeah.
It's hard. That's one of the most difficult people to find, especially in the draft. Just like when people were talking about, oh, you need to get a quarterback, those are probably the two most valued fucking spots, is a QB and a tackle in the draft at first round. Them the ones that are going real high.
Yeah, that's a fact, man.
Yeah.
So and like you said, it's time to start grooming him. It's time to start grooming him to be ready, because I mean, like you said, the injuries are piling up, and that's a physical position to play for 10, 11, 15 years. You know what I'm saying? And Colton Miller is great, but he's not one of them big mammoths of a people like Trent Williams and, you know, and Trent buddy that played for us. I can't remember his last name, but he's you know what I'm saying? So like we definitely need to start getting someone ready for that position. And like we've been talking about this too. If y'all haven't noticed, just from the discussions that we're having about the O-line and the competitions, and the people that can be plugged and played in these spots, we have depth.
Yeah.
We have depth. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be able to let somebody sit behind Colton Miller. When was the last time we could do that? Like somebody just sit behind Colton Miller and learn. You know what I mean?
They're always getting moved to fucking guard or somewhere else,
or something like that.
Squad for some odd reason.
Yeah, or and then they gone. They go somewhere else and be good. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even think he's had one person behind him, even when the rookie season he had in the second year improvement.
The guy,
anybody.
Nah, the only guy he had behind him was Thayer Mumford, who ended up being the starting right tackle like right away because of injuries.
Because of Denzel Good getting hurt or something like that, right?
No, Denzel Good, I think, had retired already.
I thought he had hurt his wrist. And
I think that's what started. Yeah,
he was on the team when we moved.
Yeah. Okay. Another question here by our guy Edgar. He said, if JPJ gets injured again this year, is it time to find a replacement for him now? Yeah. Ooh, off rip. He said yes.
Yes. Because, bro, that's every year you've been in the league, bro. That's every year you've been in the league. Training hurt, season hurt. You know what I'm saying? The O-line is one of the places that you need to be the most reliable person.
Yeah. No, that's facts, bro, because you got to be able to stay upright to keep our quarterback upright.
Yeah. And so we got to keep bringing in somebody that didn't play for the first 6 or 7 games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I love his intensity, I love all of that. But shit, you gotta stay on the field, bro.
No, that's facts. That's facts. Now, I I think I guess I could agree with that, man. Like after a while, like it keeps constantly happening, man. Like it unfortunately, like we got to figure out a way to have the best available people out there on the field. And like you said, the best ability is availability. And if you're not able to be available on game day, night week in and week out, man, we're gonna have to find somebody that can.
Yep.
Unfortunately. Now we got a lot of love for JPJ, man, but it's a business. That's how it works.
Yep. It's a business at the end of the day.
Now, John Leone thinks JPJ should be traded this season. How you feel about that one? Would you trade him this year? Like, is that even in consideration? Or
Yep. Yep.
Yes.
Because get him not get rid of him. You can get some value for him.
Huh?
And like we was talking about, bro, he hasn't a full healthy season yet. And we drafted all these guys. Like I know you were talking about Zoom playing the tackle, but he can also play the guard.
Yeah.
He also got Spencer who can play the guard, Caleb Rogers who can play the guard, and then Jordan Meredith who can play the guard. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, and then if you're trading them for something in return. You know what I'm saying? So, I wouldn't be mad at it. I'm not saying throw him out. I'm not saying shop him, but I'm taking calls.
Okay.
And that was another thing last year. Wasn't he in trade discussions with, well, rumors, I should say, but wasn't it with like the Ravens, I want to say, midseason? That was something at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah. All I got to say is never do business with people that got cold feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't see how that played out this year. But I mean, in a way, even though it may have backfired, it backfired in our favor. Like it caught we got our star pass rusher back, and we took their best asset away from them. But their best asset not named Lamar.
They try to justify that shit with that Trey Hendrickson shit. Man, I be telling motherfuckers miss me with that shit, bro. He is not Max Crosby. I don't give a fuck what you say.
The only thing that stings about it is Jacoby Lane and Elijah Stroud.
Yeah, I really wanted Jacoby Lane on the Raiders. That pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie. When they drafted him, I was pissed about it. But I was like, you know what? Cool. We'll figure something out. There's some guys that I'm sure we're gonna talk about on Rundown Review this year, as well as leading into draft season once we get to that point. I'm sure, but hopefully we're not doing mock drafts early in the year. I hope to hear like this team making a little bit of a difference in the opposite direction. I want to see us possibly make a little push. Make it competitive, make it interesting.
Yeah, facts. That's the number one thing I'm looking for is to make this shit interesting, man. Please.
Yeah. Shout out my dog Fabrizio. He said, "Young man needs to stay healthy." Now that's real.
Yeah, big facts,
bro. That's the key thing, man. Like, if folks want to be able to see second contracts and be here for the long haul with what we're trying to build, you got to be able to be healthy. You got to be able to stay upright. Not just that, but also when you're on the field, you got to be able to perform at a high level.
Yeah.
And
it feels a little surreal thinking about it already. Year 3 with Bowers, year 3 with JPJ.
Yeah. Honestly, I think it's time to pay Brock already. Like, I wouldn't wait till next year. I'll try to pay him now if I could.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not even against the idea at all. Like,
if we got the money to do it, or if that frees up the cap, do it. Yeah, do what you got to do. Extend that man, bro. That's the future right there on offense. That's the best side in football. You got to pay him.
I mean,
it's a no-brainer.
Let's be real. Who else are we really paying on offense?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Really, nobody.
That's been our offense, bro. That's the man, the myth, the legend, right there, bro.
Yeah, we got another 2 years before we can start talking about Ashton, though.
Yeah,
and he's already the highest paid running back in the league.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I'm like,
for those that don't know. For those that don't know, he did switch agency, so he's under Rich Paul now.
Oh,
that's his agent. Yeah. So when that time comes, you already know.
Fuck.
He better produce then.
I'm just saying, bro. There was a certain label that was given to him. Now I get it. The O-line and a lot of people didn't want to hear me out when I was trying to tell people temper the expectations. If the O-line is not up to par, he is not going to look like that certain word that y'all were telling him he is. Now, we've revamped his offensive line, so I hope to see a big year for Ashton Jeanty. I really think he's going to show up and show out this year, given the protection he has now in front of him. I think we got a lot of big mean motherfuckers that are gonna clear the way for him, clear motherfuckers out.
Hey, I just want to ask one question real quick.
What's that?
How many good old lines did Josh Jacobs have?
Honestly, maybe one, but even then, bro, like he was working with a lot of dudes that was the backup or the backup's backup.
It didn't matter.
And he
It didn't
made
matter at
that.
all. He made it happen.
Made shit happen.
He made that shit happen. So
And
when
that's
people
why
try
I
to
was-
use these generational tags, understand something. And Josh, he's great. He's not generational. He's not Bijan Robinson.
I think he's an elite running back, but I don't think he. And that's my homeboy. That's my dog. But I'm not gonna say he's generational. But I think he's one of the elite running backs in the NFL today. Yeah, 100%.
For sure.
Yeah,
But that brings that conversation up about Ashton Jeanty.
yeah.
Like he made some plays that we were like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was also some of them plays that were like he couldn't find a hole or that cutback lane was there and he didn't see it. You know, those plays that made Josh like make the O-line look better than what they were. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just, you know, that's a touchy subject. Now, if he go out there and rush for
You already know how I feel about that situation. Yeah.
If he go out there and run for 1,700, you know what I'm saying? Have over 2,000 all-purpose
He
yards.
run for 1,700, bro. He gained that generational label down there, bro. 1,700 is crazy.
I still need it more than one time.
Yeah, yeah. Like Edgar saying, bro, pay Bowers ASAP. Honestly, get that tight end market low before it gets higher, and the other times that will get paid later. Now that's real. And at the
One
moment,
of the guys that came in with him got paid already, right?
and the way I see it, bro, looking at the overview of how we've been paying our key players, bro. Even with Max, when he got his extension, bro, we've been ahead of the curve. Like Spytek been on it, bro, and he been paying attention, realizing like, yeah, I should probably do it now before it get too fucking crazy,
Yeah.
lock it too hot and shit.
Yeah.
Lessons were learned when they didn't pay A.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's real, bro. Shoot, this dude said Raiders suck. Shit, your mama does too.
Hey, go back to that name.
He said smooth operator 805. Appreciate you for tapping in. Hey, it's much love. I know we suck. It's all good.
You gave us a
We
view.
are. We're not gonna suck this year though.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought that was one of my homeboys for a minute because that's his name on you know what I'm saying, on the game and shit. I was about to say, I was about to say this motherfucker fuck your team too.
Fuck out of here. You better say it, huh? Yeah.
But no, what I wanted to say earlier, I was listening to Q show earlier. We really might have a kicking competition though going on.
Really?
They were talking about Tokyo Toe, man, nailing 60-yarders with ease. And you know he's one of those guys that just started playing football.
European, do you think it's gonna be actual competition though? Maybe it's just I'm tripping, bro, but I feel like there's a reason why we brought in like the first Japanese, full Japanese player, and we be doing groundbreaking shit. Not only with Rare, but with BTB. I'm calling it right now. I think he's gonna be our starting kicker.
Yeah,
I think he winning that job is his.
Yeah, I was saying all that to say that.
Yeah,
we don't. With Mr. Gay is not. I don't think he's going to be.
He is crazy. Fuck.
I was gonna say the gay guy,
bro.
I didn't want to say
Fuck.
that. I don't want to get us canceled. So like,
we
at the best way we could.
Bro. It's all love, bro. We fuck.
Yeah. We did no disrespect at all. But the what they call him Special K now, but Tokyo Toe, man, they said he was nailing 60-yarders with room. So that's what we need. This is the new NFL. We don't need nobody that can hit a 55-yarder and miss a 30. You know what I mean? I want somebody that can boom. I want to be like the Cowboys. If we get to the 50, you in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He said when you get to the 50, you in trouble. That's insane, bro. That's
The
insane.
Cowboys, shit.
Hey, bro, but that shit would be fire though, bro. Imagine like the market we have, the Japanese market. I see it, or well, you see how it is with Otani over there with the Dodgers,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
So imagine it. Raider Nation already a huge brand, bro. We already have a huge following worldwide. Imagine you add that Japanese market for sure, bro.
You
Oh
got
my
the stadium
god.
out now.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna be the first one to say it. If Altani can get bobblehead night, give us Tokyo Tono night with the bobblehead. That'd be hard.
Yeah,
That would, bro.
yeah.
Or bobble toe.
Hey, bro. And Edgar got a valid point. He said Kubiak liked those kickers that can kick long field goals and are consistent like he had in Seattle. Hell yeah. That way, in case, in close game situation or, it's late and you might not be able to have enough time. Fuck it. Hey, bro, I need you to boot that 60-yarder.
Yeah. Now the only thing is he's not used to it, and he came from Hawaii. So kicking in November and December, I don't know how confident I'll be in that.
True, but I mean, you kind of when you kick into on an island though, it get cold over there too. Even though it'd be warm climates, like you still by the ocean, like it's windy as fuck.
Yeah,
It get windy out there too, so you got to deal with the wind aspect. So it's still tough.
To be real, what was the last time we even had a quote unquote kicking competition?
It was DC. It was Daniel Carlson, bro. I'm still a little salty. We got rid of Daniel Carlson, but hey, man, much respect to him where he end up. I hope
he couldn't hit 60 yards though, man.
Maybe a silver lining, bro. This low key the Hawaii colors. That wasn't the intention of this, bro. It was a flush.
Pick up the phone.
Yeah, hey, so if you trying to tap in, come on BTV, tap in.
Man. We got you.
Yeah.
Funny,
but to chime into that Carlson real quick, as of today, still on signing, guys.
Wow,
still on sign.
Hey,
they said it's kind of going into he's waiting for the season to see who he wants to.
He gonna go to the
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he's a camp signing.
He gonna fuck around and go to the Rams. Watch. They always be having to sign new kickers because I don't know why their kickers always be getting fucked up for some reason.
Or the Niners.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Hey, real quick, you know what I'm saying? Before we get out of here, bro, yeah. I was at work the other day, right? So I see this little Spanish dude come in, bro. He's got the Spanish heritage Raider hat on.
Yeah,
and he's got like the Tupac shirt on. With the baggy jeans, with the Vans and shit, and my man got the blue bandana tied around the hat and shit, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, me, I see the Raider hat. I'm like, shit, bro, I like that Raider hat right there. He looked at me like, I got a Raider hat on? Like, what the fuck you talking about? So like, bro, I'm just thinking about it like, oh shit, bro, just repping the West. He's repping the West in every aspect. Like I said, he had the bandana, he had the Raider hat on, he had the Tupac shirt on with the Vans, with the baggy jeans. I said, oh, he must just be. So I'm just saying, like,
y'all some West Coast shit.
Yeah, but that just lets you know how much we run that. And like I told y'all in the TV show, bro, which was crazy, that I'm watching a TV show based in Chicago, and the dude wears a fucking Raider hat every episode he's on. And on the last episode I seen him on, he had the hoodie on too. Yeah. I'm like, yo, who is this guy? Who is this guy? Because he represents like crazy in that TV show. He reps the Raiders crazy in a Chicago-based TV show.
Oh yeah, bro. It's dope to see, man. Oh yeah, you talk about the dude that he look. Never mind. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Okay. For sure.
He looks like a certain person. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to bro. He looked like. Yeah. Shout out to him. That's funny though. That's funny as hell. Man.
Let me try to clean yourself up on stream, right? Let me go get my brush, right? Hold up.
Hey, bro. Sometimes you gotta clean the brush a little bit. Make sure you're on point.
Yeah.
A little brush work don't do. It's all good.
For sure.
Hell yeah, shit. Any other thoughts you got, bro? Did we actually touch on this subject last week with Brady, low key? now that I think about it, did we talk about it?
Which one?
Where he pretty much said like he wants to see more. Like he got hopes for like better expectations this year.
I don't think we really touched on it. Nah. Pause. It's
Okay.
crazy.
All right, I'm gonna pull that up right now so we can speak on that before we wrap things up. Now, obviously, that's the owner, so he gonna say he wants to see things, but he pretty much said nobody did shit good enough last year. He wants to see everybody do it. Now, you
Even
think that's
himself.
just a general statement, or nah? He mean that shit like nah, everybody fucking sucked.
Even himself. As long as he's putting himself in that category, and it's a general statement, like he being for real. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, as a unit, we look like shit.
Yeah. We look like a shit show from offense to the field.
Yeah,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying? And it feels like they got the kinks out.
Mm-hmm.
And they got the kinks out. So I think we're gonna see some. I think he's putting that out there.
Yeah,
That when we see it, this gonna be a storyline.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Tom
man.
Brady said that they were needed some significant, and he's been in there and he's made significant strides in making them better. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely think that we will.
I agree with that 100%, bro. I agree with that, and I feel like with the moves that we made, like we should see improvements. Like I think we should see significant improvements. Now, is it going to be we're in the playoffs? I don't know. I don't know. I would hope so, but who knows, man? And even if we don't, it's only year one of the process. So either way, I'm knowing better days are ahead for Raider Nation, bro. Like we chat, whoever watching, whether you watching this live or you watching this later on, better days are ahead, bro. Like we getting closer to that. We getting real close to that. We getting real close to training camp. We getting real close to kickoff, man. We getting real close to the future. I'm ecstatic about it. I'm excited, bro. I'm hyped as a bitch to see what happens.
And then now let's also remember significant improvements from last year, bro, is winning 6 or 7 games.
Yeah,
So that's a significant improvement. You know
facts.
what I'm
That's
saying?
what we want.
I don't want people to think that, oh, we missed out on making improvements because we didn't make the playoffs, bro. We won 3 games last year.
Yeah,
3.
that's valid.
So
Bro. So at this point, anything above like 5-6 wins is a plus. I'm content with it, but in my opinion, I wouldn't be shocked to say we can win, fuck around, win like 8 games, maybe even 9.
yeah, we're gonna surprise.
In like 8 games though. I feel like 8 games is a fair amount to say. Now you let me know. Am I tripping, chat, for saying like eight games? I think at the point where we are, bro, I feel like 8 games is attainable, especially with the schedule that we got. Let me see how I can remove this banner. 1 second, y'all. Let me see here. Just so we can see the full schedule, low key. I'm trying to see that schedule.
Those games we can't see gonna be wins anyway.
Yeah, I got you. There we go. Yeah. I'm just saying, like going down the list, bro. What would you say? Like week 1, I think that's a winnable game. I don't want to disrespect that. Like obviously, we still got to put in work, and we got to do what we got to do against that.
If it's not a dub, like I said when we did the schedule release, if that game ain't a dub, then the season's probably going downhill anyway.
If that game ain't a dub,
yeah, because they're in a worse position than us, and they're rebuilding too.
Wow. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Not really like. I'm talking about the expectations as far as like 9-10 games and shit.
Yeah.
Not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, season's over, week 1. Nah. I'm talking about them expectations of we're taking that extra leap to go to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah. But we gotta win that one.
Yeah.
Hey, look, for you, we gotta get week 2.
Yeah. Finally, bro, we gotta break that fucking curse or whatever the fuck that is at SoFi, bro.
We broke that Jones. We broke the Houston last year.
Last time we beat them was when we had COVID, bro, and
Nobody was in
the stadium, bro. Yeah. Okay. Edgar in the chat said he could see like 7 or 8 games. Okay. Yeah, I'm with you right there, brother. I definitely see like 7 to 8 wins too. Mama said I see we are going to the playoffs. Ooh.
It's gonna be overly optimistic, but
hey, though she loved her team, bro. So nothing wrong with it. Nothing
We'll
wrong
go
with
to the Chiefs game too, man. I think that's the one we need to go to.
Ooh. Hey, what is Pat gonna be back already by week 1 or how's
He's
it?
supposed to be. I was telling somebody at work today, when we get into camp in the next couple of weeks,
Yeah,
that's going to say a lot about Patrick Mahomes' trajectory.
yeah. Cause I was like, are we gonna play Justin Fields when we play them? But nah, it's gonna be him, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so that honestly, week 3 is gonna be an interesting one too, bro. Week 3 is gonna be an interesting one just because I know a lot of people were clowning the kid, but low key that Tyler Shuck kid's not too bad, bro.
Yeah.
He's not too bad. So it's like, okay, well, that's a one where we got to bring our A game too. They got a solid defense and stuff, so we got to bring our A game against them. Obviously, week 4, the ops. I believe I seen Ralph in the chat earlier. Shout out my guy Ralph.
Shout out, Rock.
Yeah, and you already know what it is. October.
Jeez.
Yeah, big fuck of the Chiefs in the chats, bro. That's how we feeling, bro. Fuck of the Chiefs.
I think that New England one, they get us this time.
Yeah.
I think that little strip right there, that October strip,
Uh-huh.
you know, that's when we might be. That's when we're gonna take our chunks of losses. But then, you know, I got us getting that Jets one, which will put us back even.
Mm-hmm.
We got to beat the 49ers this time.
I would like to see the 49ers defeat.
And then, you know, lose Seahawks, beat Broncos, beat Browns, lose Chargers, lose Broncos.
Hold on, you going fast, bro. Whoa. Slow down, Turbo. We gotta go down the numbers. So okay, so you're saying, and which ones? So which
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm not even gonna lie. You're giving us wins. That's what's gonna have us.
Oh, you said we starting off on fire.
Yeah. That's gonna have us hype. And then we're gonna get put back to reality in that Chiefs, Patriots, Bills, Rams area.
Back to
Yeah.
damn.
And then you know, we'll get back to 500 after the Jets game.
Okay.
Um,
Honestly, at that point or at any point right here, who's the quarterback? Also, I want to know during all this.
Kirko
all the way through. Okay.
Kirko.
Kirko. Okay.
San Fran, like, I'm gonna be biased and say we're gonna get hype again because we're gonna go over 500, and we'll get brought back to reality when we play Seattle.
Yeah.
But you know, we're gonna wake up for that Broncos game.
Edgar said he sees us being the Patriots, but he said, "Oh, that's a good question. What's more important for the schedule?" Now, obviously, is this just for? This got to be like for a fan question. This definitely for Raider Nation. If you watching this, I want to know your thoughts. Let us know what's the more important schedule win that y'all want? Y'all want Kansas City, or y'all want to beat the weak ass Niners? Who you want to beat? Let me know.
It's the Niners. We ain't beat the Niners in fucking like the last 4 or 5 times we played them.
Yeah,
I'm
and
tired of
close ones too. Some real close ones, bro. Well, we ain't had no fucking quarterback.
Yeah,
we beat him with fucking Jarrett Stidham, dog.
Yeah,
bro.
He got ear hold in that game too. I remember that shit. He had the buddy mouth and shit. Motherfuckers was like, sign Jarrett Stidham back. He can be our starting quarterback next year because he took it. And then we got our asses whooped next game.
Yeah,
he looked terrible.
Yeah, bro, all bad. That's what I'm saying. Like we got to see what we could do for sure, bro. We got to see what we could do for sure this season. It's gonna be an interesting one, but I definitely see like maybe like 7-8 wins. Which ones? I don't know. I don't want to jump the gun and be like, yeah, we're gonna beat them just yet. I got to see what we look like on training camp. But on paper, shit, we look like we could fuck around, and make the playoffs for sure. It's just, I got to see what everybody else looking like, the other teams as well and shit. So, yeah, it's been a great episode though, bro. We appreciate everybody that tapped in for this one for sure, man. We appreciate everybody that stayed for the full 2 hours, man. We had a phenomenal interview with the one and only MC Raider, legendary man. He talked Raiders with us. He definitely talked about life and his change and his fight with sobriety. And hey man, he find a good fight. I'm happy for him. I'm happy in a better place, man. And that was dope.
Yeah,
That was real dope.
It was a real eye opener. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say it and I'm gonna keep saying it. It was words of encouragement for somebody like myself and
Yeah.
other people. You know, I think that are gonna be in this chat that might have heard that too. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it definitely was. It definitely, you know, touched the right nerve. Touched the right nerve for sure. Pause. You know what I mean? So this was a huge show. In that aspect of it, it's different than you've seen on anything that we've done on here. So, you know, much respect, much love, and all that shit to him, bro, for sure. For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit was great, man. But
Amen to that.
yeah, facts, bro. That shit was real. Yeah.
See what I'm saying? That hey, look, and so
You find
like, hey, we all right here together, bro, and that's what bro was basically just saying. You know what I mean? You know that's something that he did, and shit. I hope you took his words of encouragement in, just pause, just like I did, man, and we can use that shit to our advantage, and just know, like he said, bro, we got each other if we ain't got anybody else.
Yeah, man, 100%, bro. But we appreciate y'all that tapped in. Obviously, the usual suspects that be tapped in with us. That's a part of the team, and we appreciate y'all for the support, man. And to those of you that are new, if you're new to the channel, if you haven't yet, man, please make sure to hit them like buttons, bro. Also hit that subscribe button. We appreciate the love, man, for sure,
Okay,
man.
we got the new shit.
It's been here.
We've been had this, brother. What
I
you
ain't
mean?
seen this one.
Oh man, my boy be what? Boy. Oh shit. Where have you been, Trey?
I don't know if I be like doing this or something when you put it up or something. Cause I know we had the other one where it was like the little click button, like hold on. Like
No,
over
that shit is
here.
permanently banned because of me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's banned because when we pull it up, his screen go white. He can't see shit.
Oh, okay.
The moment we put it at the end of the episode, bro, this be our boy Prez, bro. So we're like, so yeah, everybody, so it's been a great episode. Is that it just,
It's a white screen.
he right there like what's happening? But I hear things, but I can't see shit.
Got a goddamn blizzard in July.
Yeah, man. So you know, we had to do things right, and obviously we got to do it our own way. Obviously, bro, we bring our own flavor, our own thing to the table, man. So it's only right. We had to bring a proper graphic.
When I say it'd be bad, y'all, it'd be pretty bad. It make me want to do this sometimes.
Yeah, man. So we had to bring something that's real some quality imagery for the people, you know. Oh, that's what we bring to the table. Besides quality conversations, man, we come through with quality content, quality everything, bro. That's the mindset with it, bro. And before we wrap things up, Trey, where could the people find you, brother?
Yeah, you already know. At King540 on Instagram, right
Yeah.
here on the Black Team Broadcast. On the new Twitter page, Raider Trey 540. Rundown you know, you already know, man. Shout out the guys, shout out to everybody, and follow me on all them social medias. You know,
Thanks.
and hey, keep liking, subscribing, and shout out to brother said we suck because you still commented and you still gave us a view. So
yeah, thanks. Yeah, bro. Hey, whether they're talking about you in a positive way or a negative way, bro, at least they're talking about you, bro. And whether they know it or not, they're your biggest supporter too. And at the end of the day, bro. Oh, before I say what I gotta say, you can find me at Machiavelli 24 on Instagram. Machiavelli, of course, this channel. If you haven't yet, subscribe. Machiavelli 24 on YouTube, Twitter, the Machiavelli. Yeah, I don't think I'm on any other social media platforms right now. I think that's it. So yeah, make sure to tap in. But before we wrap things up, man, y'all gotta remember it's one thing, bro. It's one nation, it's one team, and that's the black team. We appreciate y'all for tapping in with us. Till next time, guys. Good night.
Yes, sir.